What's going on, guys? SFM here, and welcome to a brand new video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at another Doctor Who product. This one is the Daleks Parliament Set 2 by Eagle Moss Collections. I had no idea these existed. I saw it in HMV and I bought it. It was $59.99. And there's a Parliament Set 1 which I will buy and I will do a review of, but for this one we're going to be doing the Daleks Parliament Set 2. Like I say, I saw it, I didn't know that it existed, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to open it up and we're going to take a look at the Daleks. But first of all, we're going to look at the box. So obviously, as you see, it says the Daleks Parliament Set 2, and it shows all the Daleks in here. You get 10 Daleks. These are all the Daleks that are in the boxes. On the side here you can see some artwork from each of the Daleks, really, what they're from, I would suppose, because there's Dalek Invasion of Earth here, and stuff like that. So on the back it has a picture of each Dalek, what is actually in it, and what their names are and where they're from. So we've got Supreme Dalek from the Stolen Earth and the Journey's End. The leader of the Daleks commands his vast armada in their greatest scheme ever to destroy reality itself. We got the Paradigm Dalek from Asylum of the Daleks, which isn't actually true. He's from Victory of the Daleks, but he's also in Asylum of the Daleks as well, so I guess that counts. This Dalek, one of a new breed, had a new paint job that made it seem more indestructible than ever. Flamethrower Dalek from the Daleks' master plan. When the power source of their secret weapon is stolen, these Daleks burn a jungle to ash. Imperial faction from Remember the Daleks. Remembrance of the Daleks, which is one of my favourite Dalek serials. The Dalek with striking appearance on the search for a device that can destroy stars, which is the Hand of Omega. Machine Gun Dalek, Death to the Daleks, a most cunning and striking version of these famous monsters, armed with a new way of causing terror. Dalek Drone from the Dalek Invasion of Earth, just one part of a massive invasion force of Daleks that conquered Earth and enslaved its people. Renegade Supreme Dalek from Remembrance of the Daleks again. This Dalek leads a renegade faction that rejects the interference of Davros, which is the Emperor, the leader of the Imperial faction. Supreme Dalek, the Daleks' master plan, the head of an alliance of the greatest galactic powers in the universe. Suicide Squad Dalek. Suicide Squad. Destiny of the Daleks, a Dalek driven to extreme measures to claim victory against a race of androids. And the Dalek Guard from the Evil of the Daleks, a unique Dalek with a very familiar plan to try and take over the universe. But anyway, so yeah, it has some pictures of the Daleks doing stuff on the sides, but that's not what we're interested in. We are interested in actually opening it up and taking a look, which is what I'll do. So we're just going to open up this side. It's a bit damaged. I actually found this about 2 weeks ago, but didn't have the money. So I hid it in HMV. I hid it somewhere so that nobody else would find it. Okay, so we're going to put it on its side. And I'm going to be very, very careful with this, because this did cost me a bit of money. Okay, they are tiny. Oh, they are smaller than I thought they would be. Oh, Lord. Okay. Can we get them out, I suppose? Okay, so this is the Death to the Daleks Dalek. Oh Lord, they are small. I did not expect them to be that tiny. Oh my gosh. I thought they would be bigger than that. I mean, they are collectibles, so I thought they would have moving pieces, but I mean, by the looks of things, they don't. I mean, they look handcrafted. Oh Lord, okay, a bit of tape still stuck down here. Oh gosh, I'm trying to be careful with it, because okay, they are heavy. I don't know what they're made out of. Okay, nothing is opposable. It is literally just stuck like that. That is kind of disappointing. I thought, I mean, so there's that Dalek, right? So we're going to put him there. And let me get... I have 2 toy Daleks as well. Which are the character options Daleks. I have the Gold Supreme Dalek. Okay. And the 2005 Revival Dalek. So these two are roughly the same size. But then in comparison to this one, absolutely minuscule. They're tiny. But, I mean, they still look pretty cool. And they're pretty heavy as well. Which is good, I guess. I'm just going to sort the box out. I'm going to take all of the Daleks. Usually with collector's items, I don't normally take them out of the boxes. But because I'm reviewing them for the purpose of a video, I'm going to do just that. And obviously I will put them back in the boxes afterwards, once they're done. So that is the Death to the Dalek. Okay, we're just going to pull the next one out and we're going to see what it is. Okay, so this is the... I don't know. I actually don't know what one that is. Let's turn the box on its side. And let's have a look. So, this one was the machine gun Dalek. Oh yeah, it does have a machine gun. Yep. Okay, so we're going to put him there. Now we're going to open the... What is this? Has an extra... This is the flamethrower Dalek from the Daleks Master Plan. It doesn't say on the back. Well, it does, yeah, there you go. Flamethrower Dalek from the Dalek Master Plan. This is a first Doctor serial. The last one was a third Doctor serial. So, I did see someone selling these on eBay for about £15 each. And like I say, I thought they would be bigger. I thought they would have movable like appendages or protuberances, as the 7th Doctor calls them. But they don't, which is kind of disappointing. Not gonna lie to you, and I thought they would be bigger. But again, for collector's items, they are pretty cool. So here he is. This is the flamethrower Dalek. Not much to him. It's pretty well designed. They're hand painted, I do believe. I do believe they're hand painted. Oh, and on the bottom they have a sticker of what they're from. So, I mean, these are pretty nice. So we're going to put him next to him. Oh, and if you look, he's actually taller than him. This Dalek is taller than this one, which is interesting. I think there'll be different heights, which is, again, interesting. I'm just sorting out the boxes so I can stack them up, ready to be put back. Obviously, I will keep them in the boxes and in the actual box until I have a safe place to display them. Because in my room, I don't really have that at the moment because it's a bit too small. But anyway, we're going to move on to the next Dalek, which is, the new Paradigm Dalek from Asylum of the Daleks, technically. Oh, he's cool. I like him. No, a lot of people don't like the new Paradigm Daleks, but I actually do. I actually like them. I think they're a nice design. Just obviously a few things they've got wrong, but for the most part, I think they got quite a few things right with them. I do like the sort of more organic eye stalks, which you can't really see that well on this model, because they seem to be hand painted. The painting isn't. It's not as good as a mass produced. I mean, these are mass produced, I would say, but these are more of a collector's items, so they're handcrafted. I'm gonna have to use a knife to cut this, and he is out. Oh, okay. This one has a slightly different mold. Sorry for not showing you, but here we go. So obviously they all have slightly different molds because they look different from one another. But this one, I mean, as you could probably see, is ginormous compared to those ones. I mean, you can't really see from a top-down angle, but if we show you there, absolutely ginormous compared to these two Daleks. And this drone Dalek, I mean, the blaster is fucking massive. It's almost the same. It's the same size as the I mean, I'm just gonna say plunger, but at the bottoms, this one has got a different bottom compared to these two. These ones have got flat ones, but like they're soft as well. They have a soft bottom so that you can place them down and it's quite soft. But if you do this one, see, this one's got sort of like chest piece bottom, but this one hasn't, which is quite odd actually. But I really like this one actually. It's nice and heavy. They've got a nice weight to them, which is really good. I really like that. So yeah, we are going to move on to the next Dalek in the pack. Sorry, just move the camera. Ah, hey! This one is the Imperial Dalek from Remembrance of the Daleks. So, let's get him out. I mean, they're not well packed, I will say. The tape, it seems like the tape has just been slapped on rather than put on to actually protect it. But like I say, and they've all got this, you know, the plastic wiring that you have around toys. They've all got that, which is kind of irritating. But it is what it is. So, this is the Imperial Dalek from Remembrance of Daleks, one of my favourite Dalek stories. I want to say they've kind of got this one a little bit wrong, because the eye in this Dalek isn't blue. It's actually just plain white, but they've painted it blue. I don't know why, but yes, it still looks pretty damn cool. I still love the white and gold design and the ears and that. Imperial Dalek, Remembrance of the Daleks. I love that. That is brilliant. The eyes are still not movable, but anyways, there's not really much to say about them unless there's like a different not variation, because they're all different variations from one another, but if there's like a different feature that one has that the other doesn't. For example, this one's fucking massive compared to the other ones, and it has a different bottom. But now what we're going to do is we are going to move on to... Oh, Ew. Those ones have different boxes. The rest of them have blue. Those ones have red. Alright, we'll skip to that. Okay, so we have the Supreme Dalek from the Stolen Earth, which is a 10th Doctor story. So let's open this up. They also have numbers on the back, so you can number the Daleks. Because this goes with the first box as well. Wow. That is cool. I really like that. That is cool. Let's get this open. Sorry, we're back. I was just moving everything up here because I think it would look nicer and it's easier to record so you guys can actually see the Daleks for what they are. Anyway, so we're going to move on to the Supreme Dalek from Journey's End and the Stolen Earth. So, again, he has no movable features. He has a similar bottom to every other Dalek. In size comparison, he is, well, bigger, quite obviously. He's going to be, considering he is a Supreme Dalek, after all. Sorry, I'm just rearranging the camera. So, yeah, he is bigger than the other Daleks. How big is he in comparison? Wow, okay, so the Paradigm Dalek is around... It's actually bigger than the Supreme, which is a bit odd, considering he's Supreme. But there we go. So, we're going to put him back. We're going to put him back. And this is well designed. I really like this with the sucker, as we're going to call it, and the laser. Eye stalk is really well done. And the 3 lights on the top. So, we've done those Daleks. Now we're going to move on to this next Dalek, which is Dalek. It just says Dalek. The Dalek Invasion of Earth. So we're going to open this up. And here we are. And I dropped the box. This is the Dalek Invasion of Earth Dalek. So this is when the Daleks from Skaro first came to Earth. This is the dish on their back, because originally the Daleks could only move around on Skaro through the static electricity in their city. And then they developed better machines, like travel machines, and this satellite dish on the back, which allows them to move around off of Skaro. I will say the eye stalk is very badly painted on this model. If I can get closer, that is very badly painted. And a couple of the balls as well. This one's not very well done. Kind of disappointed with that one, actually, considering these are one of my favourite Dalek designs. Really disappointed with that one. But anyways, we're going to move on. How many have we done? We have done 6. So that means we have 4 more. So this one is the Bomb Dalek, which I believe is just the Suicide Squad Dalek from Destiny of the Daleks, which is a 4th Doctor serial. Yeah, this is the Suicide Squad Dalek, but they just call it Bomb Dalek on the back for some reason. But on the box it says Suicide Squad, which is I don't know why they would change the name on the inside, but there you are. Right, anyway, I wanted to just open these in my own time, but I wanted to make a video of it, and I thought an unboxing video would be better than just opening them in my own time. You know, I'm wasting the opportunity of a video, really. That's basically my thought process in it all, that there's a video that I could do with this, so I'm going to do it. Anyways, so I've opened it, and this is the Suicide Squad / Bomb Dalek from Destiny of the Daleks. Again, the paint quality on this one is gone down dramatically. I've noticed it as we go through. If you look closely, just the paint is just, I mean, I've painted models better than this, and the eye is just not that great. Let's see if it will focus. It will focus. There we go. It's just very badly done. Not too. I mean, it's not as bad as this Dalek if we compare them. And obviously, this Dalek is taller. But again, it's not as bad as that one, but it's still not great. I mean, I like the look of this Dalek, but yeah, just not happy with the overall quality of that, really. Which is a bit disappointing that there's 2 Daleks that are like that in the box, but okay, we have to move the box now because there is actually 3 more Daleks in here. Yep, because we have done 7, so there's 3 more. Okay, so there's 2 more with red boxes, and there's 1 more with a blue box, which is the same as the other ones. So we're going to look at the blue ones, the blue box Daleks first, and then we will look at the red box Daleks. Okay, so this one is designed differently, actually. Right. This Dalek here is the Supreme Dalek from Remembrance of the Daleks. And as you can probably see, it's proportioned differently than the other Daleks. Everyone has the blaster and sort of sucker forwards. He has the blaster down and the weapon up, and the sucker up. So we're going to open this bad boy, and we're going to take a look at him. He looks like, it looks like the build and the print quality has gone up slightly with this Dalek. He looks better than the last 2 that I just opened. But yeah, we're going to get him out, have a look at him, and just talk about him for a little bit. So, he is also from Remembrance of the Daleks. So, yeah. So, I think we have another Remembrance of the Dalek here, I believe. Yes, we have the Imperial faction Dalek. We don't have a Renegade faction Dalek, but this is the Renegade Supreme Dalek. So, yeah, he is the Supreme Dalek of the Renegades. Obviously, that's why his name is Renegade Supreme. His box is over there. I'm just trying to keep the boxes together with the moulds, so that they fit back in. So here he is. Here is the Renegade Dalek leader. His print quality is okay. It's not as bad as the other ones. You know, still quite good. I like that the guns and the sucker is on a different position, but still, it looks pretty good. I love this design as well. Still got the same bottom as the other ones. So yeah, he can go there. Okay, so now we have 2 red box Daleks. I don't know why they're in red boxes. Maybe because they're ultra special ones, I guess. I don't know. But I'm just going to show you both of the boxes first. So we have the Supreme Dalek from the Daleks Master Plan. And the Dalek Guard from the Evil of the Daleks. So we're going to open the Supreme Dalek first. I don't know why they have different boxes. Maybe because they're really special editions. I don't know. Or special designs or whatever. Because, I mean, these are some of the first Daleks that we saw in Doctor Who. So, I mean, that could be why. And here we are. So, here is the Daleks Master Plan Supreme Dalek. The print quality in the paint quality is so nice. It's like a matted top. Matte black. Still no movable protuberances, as the Doctor calls them. Again, very similar design and paint to the others, and quality, so there's not really much to be said about that. But now we are going to move on to the last Dalek in this box, which is the Dalek Guard from the Evil of the Daleks, which I believe isn't completed. It's a second Doctor serial, and I believe it's not actually fully there, which is a shame. I know they've, I think that was that was Power of the Daleks that they animated. I'm not sure if they've animated Evil of the Daleks yet. I've not really been keeping up with the animated serials, but I know that they've recently done the Web of Fear, which would be kind of nice to check out, actually. Here he is. This is the Dalek Guard from the Evil of the Daleks. Again, very similar. He's a lot slimmer with the body compared to some of the others. So if we take this Dalek here, which is the Death of the Daleks Machine Gun Dalek, as you can see, the body is a lot slimmer on this Dalek, which is kind of interesting. The paint of the eye, not too bad. Again, very similar to every other one, which is, not an issue, Okay, so we've been through every single Dalek in this box. We've looked at all of them. And yeah, so now I'm going to choose my favourite. I think we're going to choose my favourite 3 out of 10. So I think that would be a good choice. So first of all, we're going to choose the drone Paradigm Dalek. And the reason I'm choosing him is because I love the print quality, the paint quality. It's just such a nice design. And it's nice. It's different from the others, definitely. And yeah, he's one of my top 3. We're also going to go with the Supreme Dalek from Journey's End and the Stolen Earth. And the reason we're going with him is just because, again, love the design. The paint quality is decent. And it's just such a good design. And I love it. And the other Dalek we're going to go for is this one. And the reason we're going with the Imperial Faction Dalek, because I love Remembrance of the Daleks. My favourite Dalek serial. Well, one of them anyway, apart from Genesis. And it's just a beautiful design Dalek. And yeah, it's going to go there. So, I've chosen the top 3. There is something else in the box that you may have noticed at the start of the video if you did actually read the box. Which is this. There's also a bit of polystyrene in there. But this is the, let me try and zoom it out a bit. This is the Doctor Who figurine collection, the Daleks Parliament Set 2. So this is a big, I don't know, I would say 30 page book, talking about each and every one of the Daleks that we've got in this box. Yeah, this is about the Supreme Dalek. Yeah, so let's talk about extra projection, the voice. Yeah, so this is, these are the original concept designs for him. I don't know if you can see that. The original concept designs. Now this one is about the flamethrower Dalek from the Daleks Master Plan. But yeah, no, this is a very good book. I might actually sit and read this later. Visible changes, extended reach. It's just a bunch of other stuff about the actual Daleks, Machine Gun Dalek. But yeah, so that is what comes with the Daleks Parliament Set 2. If you did enjoy this video, then please press the subscribe button and the like button. And I will definitely buy the Daleks Parliament Set 1 and have a look at those. Now, my ultimate, my verdict of all these Daleks is, if you are a massive Doctor Who fan, and that's not even, and that doesn't just include New Who, that basically includes Classic Who, because if we look at these Daleks, okay, 2 of them are from New Who, alright, and 8 of them are from Classic Who. So if you're not a fan of Classic Who, then, I mean, I won't suggest it. If you want Daleks to mess around with and play with, then these aren't the Daleks for you, because they don't have movable appendages. But if you want something that looks cool, I mean, it's line them up like this on a shelf and they look fucking badass, like all these Daleks just together like that. Then sure, go ahead, and if you're into collecting stuff, go ahead. But if you're not, and it's not your thing, I don't suggest doing it at all. I really don't. It's not worth the $59.99 if you're not into that. Now, see, I am into that, and I collect anything Dalek and anything Doctor Who. I've even got, like I say, I've got the bronze Dalek there. I've also got a gold Supreme there. And what else have I got? Doctor Who. I've got so many stuff. You know, I got a 5th Doctor TARDIS. You know, I have a 3rd Doctor TARDIS. I have an 11th Doctor TARDIS, which you'll remember from the video. I have a K9. So, like I say, I've got everything Doctor Who. I've got loads of stuff Doctor Who, so I collect all this stuff. If you guys aren't into collecting, I don't suggest it. But if you are, then get it. I've spoken too long. I will see you all in another video. Adios.